Hello and welcome to our Iowa Narratives Project.
I'm Lydia Gozak.
And I'm Adele Daly.
And Grant Weaver.
The Airliner has significance to the history of downtown Iowa City and the community as a whole.
The Airliner is in the heart of downtown Iowa City and is one of the best and oldest American restaurants and bars in Iowa City.
Located in a prime location, straight across from the old Capitol, the Airliner has been serving to its customers since 1944. It has been serving residents, students, and the families of Iowa City for over 60 years now.
The Airliner offers great weekly deals like half-off pizza, which they are known for, and $1 drinks on Tuesday nights. Also, the menu offers a variety of food.
The Airliner is a restaurant and bar to go to, especially on game days. This has been the place to kick back, enjoy some pizza and wings, and cheer on their favorite team, the Hawkeyes.
But besides all this, do students and residents really know the historical significance of the Airliner and what it's all about and what it means to the community? After talking to General Manager Michael Schutz, daily customer Tom, emailing owner Jim Ranella, and sophomore Adam Vrablick, we found out some more information regarding the history and what the Airliner is all about. And also interviewing Tom, who is one of Jim's good friends and daily customer. And now here's our interview with General Manager Michael Schutz.
2, 1, action.
Alright, so what is your name in relation to the Airliner?
Michael Schutz, and I'm the general manager here.
How long have you worked at the Airliner?
Going on 3 years.
What does the Airliner mean to you? Is it just a business, or do you have any actual attachments to it?
It's kind of like a family to me. I've been here so long. I'm so close to a lot of the girls here. I'm pretty protective of everybody here, so I like being here.
What do you have to say about the location of the Airliner?
I don't think it could be any better. I mean, you're right on the main strip of Iowa City, so.
How would you say your understanding of the Airliner and its meaning to the community would compare to most people, like the average people that live in Iowa City?
It's been around for a long time. 1944 when it was established, so I think that goes back a long way. There's a lot of history here, and obviously when people come back to town, they want a piece of their history.
What do you have to say about the Airliner, just in general as a whole, to the community? Like, how does it affect the community? Like, what do you guys do for the community?
We do a lot of events. We work side by side, Iowa City officials, just to try to make the downtown a better area, a safer place for everybody. And I think it means a lot to a lot of people.
Do you think it's a good use of the space in Iowa City, or do you think this location could be used in a better way as a different business or so?
I mean, in my opinion, I think it's good how it is. It's obviously been working since 1944. I don't know if you could replace it with a school or something that could be possibly better, but other than that, as a business and a restaurant bar, I think it's perfect.
Do you think the Airliner is a sustainable business in the community?
Absolutely. I think it shows through its history already. 1944 it's a long time. If you're here that long, you're pretty established.
All right. So when and why was the site constructed?
I'm not exactly sure on that.
Okay. Was it always the Airliner, or was the restaurant, was it used for a different airliner?
I think it was always the Airliner. In 1944, it was in the Ranella family. They actually sold out the building to another company for 30 years or so, and then about 11 years ago, he bought it back.
And then, how's the space been organized? How's the space been organized? Like the inside of the building, was it always this way, or was it?
No. So back, I don't even know how many years ago. Instead of the hangar, which is the side building to the right when you walk in, that actually used to be over where the nail salon is now. So it used to be flip-flopped. Actually, the space over here is now rented, and then the Ranella family owns the main part of the building.
And then, have there been any very important events that have happened here since it's been opened?
I don't know.
Or is it more just, as far as you know, maybe more?
Ashton Kutcher was founded here.
So it's more of like a local community for events and people around them.
Right. A lot of university work, a lot of fraternity work. We do a lot of that here.
Okay. I think that's it then.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Next, we talked to sophomore Adam Vrablick here at the University of Iowa. Unfortunately, Adam was unable to meet with us, but we contacted him over email. Adam has been a part of the fraternity Phi Kappa Psi since his freshman year. He goes to the Airliner about 5 to 6 times per week because his fraternity and the Airliner have a meal plan set up where they are allowed to grab lunch off of a selective menu and count it as a meal plan. Adam says, "This is something that I greatly enjoy because the liner has some of the best food and there's enough options to choose from that I know I won't get sick of it." Also, he says the Airliner does a very good job about staying connected with us and allows us to host our mom and dad's weekend here and socials.
And now here's a direct quote from Adam Raybrick himself. "My favorite Airliner memories are from last year, when the place was 19 plus all night. It was the go-to spot for everybody around 10 o'clock, and the place would be crowded until close. One time, the basketball team was there, and I spent around $80 buying them drinks. Adam Woodbury referred to us as the Adam Duo, and then when I saw him on the cam bus the next week, he ignored me pretty hard."
We asked him about game days at the Airliner, and he said that he went to the liner basically every game day. It's a good time and fun environment, he says. The crowd is a little older than places like Summit.
Owner Jim Ranella gave us details all about the history of the Airliner. Unfortunately, Jim only comes here on game days, and when we tried to meet him for our interview, he did not show. Luckily, he connected with us over email.
The passion that the Ranella family has shown for its customers has been working for over 6 decades now and will continue to make a lasting memory on one's life due to the historical value it has shown over the years.
The Airliner first opened on July 25th, 1944, when the Ranella family decided they wanted to open a restaurant and bar that was similar to their favorite restaurant in Chicago Midway, also called the Airliner.
The Ranellas were born and raised in Iowa and just knew that Iowa City would be the best location, especially due to the college town atmosphere.
Currently, Jim and his wife Sherry co-own the business, and Jim's grandparents, Joe and Edris Ranella, are the original founders and owners. However, when they both passed, they wanted to keep it as a family business and pass it down now to Jim and Sherry.
The Airliner offers great weekly deals like half-off pizza, which they are known for, $1 drinks on Tuesday nights, and also the menu offers a variety of food. They are known for their pizza because Jim's grandparents were Sicilians who went to New York to learn the pizza trade. Jim goes on to add that not only is the historical significance important, but the community aspect of the restaurant and bar. He says he wants this to be a place that will create long-lasting memories for one. Next, we interviewed Tom, who is one of Jim's good friends and a daily customer.
Bingo. All right. What is your name and what's your relationship to the Airliner?
Tom Essex and just a customer.
All right. How long have you been coming to the Airliner?
Since they reopened 12 years ago, and prior to that, before they built the old Capitol Mall, I was in here for about 8 years.
How long ago was that? You know?
20 years ago.
20 years? Okay. What does the Airliner mean to you? Like, is it a...
It's got good customers. The employees are good. I get treated well here.
How is the Airliner used by individuals and other organizations in Iowa City?
The owner caters to the university quite a bit. The football team, basketball team.
Okay.
Yeah, Jim does a great job with them.
Awesome. What do you have to say about the location of the Airliner?
Perfect.
Perfect? How do you think your understanding of the Airliner compares to like the average Iowa City person?
I'm just partial to the Airliner, period. I just always have been.
Okay. Are there things specific you have to say about the Airliner that you'd like people to know?
Food's good. Servers are good.
Good. Right. Do you think it's a good use of the space in Iowa City, or do you think there could be something better put in this?
No, it's perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. Do you think the Airliner is a sustainable business in the community?
Yeah, very much so. Since 1944.
Yeah. All right. So, well, that just answers my next question. When and why was the site constructed?
In 1944.
Yeah.
The original owner was a Ranella. And they started Joe's, which is around the corner, and the Aunt, which is part owner. building across from Mickey's, and she's been here forever also. I mean, we're now family's been here for a long time.
Okay. Was this place always, this building, was it always the Airliner, or was it ever a business before this, do you know?
That I don't know. Because I was 1944, I wasn't around.
Okay, so how is this, like, this, has the space in the Airliner always been organized like this, as far as you know?
Yeah, the original was right up there.
Okay,
That's the original.
awesome.
And the hangar used to be a building next door here where there's it's been bricked up, and the hangar wasn't even here.
Okay.
That belongs to somebody else to see around.
Okay. Have there been any like important events that have happened here? Like any specific person would show up?
Yeah, they're up on the wall.
Oh, okay. So that's like a list of all the important events that have been here over the years? Okay. So I guess I was going to ask you for a brief history of the Airliner, but I guess you kind of already gave me that. So the Ranella family opened it up in 1944, and it's been in the family the whole time?
They've sold the business, but never the building.
Okay, so the building's always been theirs, though?
Yes.
Okay, and then how long has Jim owned it?
Jim remodeled this and reopened it 12 years ago.
Okay, awesome. So that's all. So,
All right.
thank
The Airliner is also known for Friday After Class, hosted by the fraternity Sigma Epsilon, which allows students to access the upstairs bar for only $5 and socialize with friends for the night. This has and will continue to be a historical place for alumni, students, parents, and residents to come to and enjoy themselves while eating some pizza and wings and cheering on their favorite team.